Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why I'm not your friend. Robert Greenblatt here. If you haven't done so already, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button wherever they may be down there. I really appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel, and I will continue to bring you great content. So, I've been in this business a really long time, and here we go. I am not your neighbor's sister's hairdresser's kindergarten teacher who happens to have a real estate license. I got a call recently from an acquaintance of mine who was involved in a real estate transaction that I had nothing to do with. The acquaintance knows that I'm a full-time real estate professional and decided to work with a friend that they went to high school with. Who had just gotten licensed. Look, we're all new at some time. However, I can tell you as a professional that working for friends or family, especially at the onset of your career, is extremely difficult. Remember, we are handling most likely the single biggest transaction that most people will ever be involved in. So this person got involved in a real estate transaction with a friend who was licensed that they knew from high school, who had only recently got licensed, and now they had a very large escrow deposit tied up because of something that had to get flushed out in this transaction. And they called me for advice. And look, I'm not in the business of saying, well, you should have called me in the first place and we would have handled it differently. But I listened to what he had to say and tried to give the appropriate advice, because I think that at that point, when it's kind of too late, people understand. People understand. So here's the deal. We may become friends or friendly and then possibly even become friends during the course of a real estate transaction. That's great. But when you hire me to work for you as a full-time real estate professional, that's my job. And if I'm not getting the job done, we're going to have heart-to-heart talks about that. If you're hiring a friend or a family member, especially someone who is newer in the industry, it's going to be tough to have those conversations with somebody who doesn't know what they don't know. So I implore you, please choose your real estate professional wisely. They are handling most likely the single biggest transaction or transactions that you will ever be involved in. Again, Robert Greenblatt here. Stay tuned for more.